Hello, vinyl community. This is the Thrashing Zombie again. Rock on. Last time I said I was gonna do a video of colored vinyl, but I'm gonna wait to do that. This is gonna be a different video. I decided to do a video of albums that only have an artist or band I only have one album of. This is all just hard rock and metal this time. I'll do another video with the non-metal stuff at another point in time. But I have a big stack here, so I'm just gonna go right into it. It's alphabetized, starting at A. So first one I only have one of is Alice in Chains, and this is their album Dirt. This is the Music on Vinyl, I believe. Yeah, the Music on Vinyl reissue. Black vinyl. Very good album. Sounds really good. Music on Vinyl is really great. Second one I only have one copy, or one album by, is, Annihilator. It's another Music on Vinyl. And this one is on this blue vinyl, kind of wisps in it. It's an amazing album. Third one is this band I had never heard of until I saw this. I don't know if they did any other albums or not, but it's called Axe. Nemesis. It's not too bad. It's on this old Atco label. Then, Blind Guardian. Somewhere Far Beyond. And this is on orange vinyl. I only bought the orange because actually it was cheaper than the black. That actually has like a slight hiss in the background. This one I already showed once in my first video, I think. Maybe my second, Bullet Boys. Oh, and this one I think I showed, Cinderella as well. It's Music on Vinyl, again. Oh, and this is a band that's pretty cool. Coroner, this is the reissue. Plan on getting Grin and R.I.P. I think it is. This is a reissue as well. It just came out a couple years ago. I'll show you the back, I guess. There's the three guys in the band. Nice technical thrash metal. Next one, this is a big one. Corrosion of Conformity. I like Corrosion of Conformity with Pepper Keegan. It's actually gatefold with Pepper Keegan singing. I like the album Blind more than any of these other ones, and I liked Deliverance. I'll put that in later. And this is on this clear splatter vinyl. Now this is No Cross, No Crown. This was their latest one. Both of these are this. And then next, I found this a few years ago, Dangerous Toys, self-titled. This, this is a gold stamp promo. Found this in Burlington at Speaking Volumes. Just went up there this past weekend. Picked up a few items, which I'll show at some other point. And then, Decapitated, Anti-Cult. This is a hard rocking album right here. Nice death metal. That's a gatefold. Lyrics and pictures. Yeah, if anybody knows about these guys, they were arrested over here not too long, like last year, the year before. Some lady accused them of kidnapping her and gang raping her, and they were in jail for a couple of months. This is on what they call bone colored vinyl with some nice splatter in there. Blood splatter maybe. I don't know. Some good stuff. Then Deep Purple, Machine Head. Everybody knows this album. I see a lot of their other albums around, but I don't really know them. I think this is a gatefold. It is. This is a kind of a beat up copy. It's like a couple bucks, so. Oh, there's. Oh. This thing's in there. Didn't realize that was in there. Lyric sheet. It's a nice find. Especially when you don't know what's in there. Actually, I probably did know it was in there, I just forgot. Six minutes already. There's that. Next, Extreme's first album. I think I showed this already. That's the back. Yeah, I think I did. That's like UK pressing, I believe. Oh, Fastway. All revved up. Can't remember where I found this. Maybe Concord, New Hampshire. I guess at Fast Eddie from Motorhead, his band. That's what a guy at Works tells me anyway. And then, Flotsam and Jetsam. I think I already showed that. That's the promo. And then this one I just picked up today. This is Iron Maiden's Live After Death. It's funny, it's the only Iron Maiden one I own on vinyl. It does have the poster that it says, or not the poster, the booklet. Yeah, I've been waiting to get a copy of Power Slave. That's my favorite Iron Maiden album. I don't want a reissue though. I'd like an original or an early pressing, not a reissue if I can help it. Just because. Next one is, this is like a twofer because it's a split for Gatecreeper and Iron Reagan. They're yeah, it's not called anything. It's just a split. One side's Iron Reagan, one side's Gatecreeper. I like both bands. I bought it for the Gatecreeper though. That's some heavy shit. I haven't got their other album yet. I don't remember the name of it. And then, Great White. Not a huge fan of Great White. I only bought this. I have the CD. I like this album. And it was really cheap at, it was like $6 at the Newberry Comics where I go. It sat there and sat there and sat there. It was originally $10 and they lowered it down to like $6 because nobody was buying it. Next is Gojira Magma. I think this is, yeah, just black vinyl. Oh look, it's not even in the sleeve. There's the record. I have a problem not putting them back in the sleeves apparently. It's a little different than their other stuff, I guess, from what I've heard. And next is, Gruesome. If you like the band Death, check this album out. This reminds me of spiritual healing era, Death, around that time, Leprosy. Yeah, because they sound a lot. They're a lot of people complain about it because they say it's just like Death, and they're just trying to be like them. But I read somewhere that they are just showing their support for that band and how much they like the band, how much that band help them. Very good album though. Twisted Prayers. So many riffs in there sound just like Death. If you miss Death and you want more Death, try that. Next one is Sammy Hagar, VOA. I don't know what pressing this is. Black vinyl, it's an older copy. I've had this for a long time. This one's got I Can't Drive 55. Next one is Hanoi Rocks. I think I showed this already. This is compilation, I think, Self-Destruction Blues. Yeah, I just bought it because it was cheap. Next is Infectious Grooves. The only album by them I like. This is that reissue Glow in the Dark vinyl, which has got a slight hiss as you're playing it as well. It's not real noticeable when the music's playing, but when between songs and soft passages, you can hear the hissing. And then this, Kingdom Come. I got this at Exile on Main Street in Barrie, Vermont. I think it was $8. They sound a lot like Led Zeppelin when they came on the scene. Kind of like Greta Van Fleet, who I do not like, by the way. And then LA Guns, Cocked and Loaded. This is on the Vertigo label, but it doesn't have a Vertigo symbol on it. This is a club edition, BMG. I think I bought this one the same time I bought my Tesla, the Great Radio Controversy. And then next is this band, Lost Goat. I showed this once already. And then we got... I'm a metal fan, and I love the Big Four, but this is the only Megadeth album I own. It's also my favorite one. This is the reissue, 180 gram vinyl, 2000 something or other. You know, Peace Sells, Devil's Island. This is like their best album, in my opinion. I'm not a big fan of Rust in Peace. And then we got Night Ranger. Is this really considered hard rock? It's got some Damage here. You know, it's got Sister Christian and You Can Still Rock in America. It was cheap. That was like $1. And then, oh, this band. Some of you might not even know this band. They're like a doom stoner kind of band. They're called Noctum. I got this from Amazon. It was like $10. It's like 180 gram vinyl. Sounds really good. Gatefold. Nice packaging. Very nice packaging. Custom inner sleeve and I guess a poster. Oh yeah. Yep. Poster. Custom inner sleeve. Yeah, I like this band. Fell asleep to these guys once, and then they had this one weird guitar passage in a song I can't remember. And it snapped me out of my sleep and freaked me out. Didn't know what was going on. It's just black. If you like doom metal, this is kind of a cool band. Just check them out. I'll get to that one later too. Next is, Florida Death Metal, Obituary. This is a reissue. This is the green version, I guess what they say. Limited edition, one-time pressing with alternate artwork and 2 bonus tracks. I saw them with Exodus a couple years ago. They sounded fucking amazing. Sorry for swearing. Found this at Bull Moose in Keene. Next, first album I listened to on my U-turn orbit when I got it. I ordered this and I played this first thing. Paradise Lost, Medusa. This is on it's a purple vinyl. It's a gatefold. Looks kind of dark. Actually, gatefold's kind of stupid, but album's pretty good. If you like the doomy, the faster kind of doom metal. And then what's next? Quiet Riot, Mental Health. Sit back. It's a good album too. I'm running out of room here. Ah, shit. 1 second. Alright. And then next is Rage Against the Machine, Evil Empire. Not a big fan of these guys either, but this was fairly cheap as well, so I decided to get it. I know, because Bulls on Parade, you know. Next is this band, who I'd never heard of. I found this also at Exile for $8. Got some Damage. Apparently it's a guy that used to sing for Metal Church. It's called Reverend. Not the greatest. It was alright. I mean, they tried. Give anything a shot, you know? Next is, a band I really like. I'm still waiting to buy their first album. This is Revocation. Existence is Futile. This is some good shit right here. Technical death metal. And that was on this orangey, reddish, whitish thing. And we got Sanctuary. I already showed that. And then, love these covers. Skeleton Witch. Serpents Unleashed. I got this one. They released all their albums on splatter vinyl, and this was my favorite one. And it comes on this green splatter that's kind of like the cover almost. It would have been nice if it glowed in the dark, but it doesn't. Next is, like I said, Big Four, Slayer. It's my only Slayer album. Had to get it though, because it was the Slayer album that everybody should own. Rain and Blood. Next is, this other band, who I'd never heard of, but I think I got this at Exile and on Main Street in Barrie as well. A band called Stone Fury. I don't remember if I ever actually listened to this or not. Burns Like a Star. This was, I don't know when this came out. It's not really, it's not heavy metal, it's hard rock. I'll have to re-listen to that. Getting down there. And then we got The Sword. What is this called? Warp Riders. It's got a gatefold up, so let's take it out of here. This wasn't a very good pressing. It's kind of noisy. I see the pictures kind of skipping a little bit. Hopefully it doesn't do what it did the first time I had an issue. The next is Suicidal Tendencies' first album reissued. That's on this pink vinyl. Why they did that, I have no idea. But, you know, whatever. Almost there. Then we got the Tesla. Already showed that. And Twisted Sister, Stay Hungry. I had to get this. Freaking love this album. Everybody thinks, you know, they hear We're Not Gonna Take It and I Want to Rock, and they're all kind of upbeat. And I would say, have you heard the rest of the album? Oh, no. I'm like, the rest of the album's kind of dark. It's really kind of dark. They have a song called Burn in Hell. And, you know, it's kind of dark. So you should listen to it. The next is Voivod. They have a bunch of albums they just reissued. This is not a reissue. This is an original. Original UK, I think. European something. And then, last one. Whitesnake's 1987 album. Just Whitesnake. I got this at somewhere. I almost didn't buy it because it had a scratch on it. And I played it and it skipped. But then I cleaned it. And I just played it the other day and it doesn't skip anymore. But that is all. I will be back with another video, hopefully next week. Maybe with the other non-metal stuff of only one album I own by an artist or band. Or I might do the colored vinyl. Until then, peace.